Sir, give us a brief background about Appleton, how it was started.
Let's see, Appleton opened about 7 years ago, maybe 8 years ago. And we were only looking for a place for our own little resort, right? But when we came to the property and saw it, right away I said to my wife Annabelle, I said, you know what, this is like a little paradise. So the next week we bought it. And then every year since then, we've been building a little bit more and more. And we had never known about Real before, and we live in Manila, in QC. And it was such a beautiful drive down here, very tropical. Everything that I thought about the Philippines sort of is what we experienced on the drive and here at the resort.
And so far, how many employees do you have? 30.
I think we have about at least 30 right now, and they're from maintenance to housekeeping to servers to kitchen staff, and that doesn't even include our construction crew, who many of them we've kept on board for working for us for like 4 or 5 years. 7 years, yeah.
On the way here, sir, we noticed that there's a lot of resorts on the road. What are the offerings and services of Appleton that you have in order to attract visitors?
You know, we're very much different than most of the resorts, especially when we first opened. We provide a lot of amenities. We have a swimming pool. We have a heated jacuzzi. We have a restaurant, which was very important because there was no restaurants when we first came here. So we wanted a really high quality restaurant. So we spent a lot of money in the staff, the kitchen, and we got a longhouse that stretches out to the sea. We have different things, like I got a crab farm on the resort. And we get skinny crabs and we fatten them. And about every 3 or 4 weeks, and they're fat enough that we can serve in our restaurant. So we're guaranteed very good quality crabs.
We tried crabs yesterday. That's delicious.
What's that?
The crabs.
You tried it?
We tried it last night.
Oh, good. I'm glad to hear that.
Usually based on the feedback of the customers and visitors, sir, what are the services that they like the most and that keeps them coming back?
Number one, our staff, without a doubt. Every review we get, they always talk about the quality, the service, the friendliness of our staff. They're very well trained. What we're very proud of is we're taking provincial kids and teaching them at a very high level where they can go to Manila and get a job easily at a great restaurant or other businesses. They have different expectations than normally when you would expect a provincial kid to go to the city. You know, it takes them a long time to adjust. But here, our staff can adjust easily. They even go overseas.
So, sir, Vermont is fast approaching. During this season, is there any additional measures that the resort will implement in respect of the influx of visitors?
Can you say that again?
Vermont is fast approaching.
Yeah.
During this season, do you implement additional measures in expectance of influx of visitors?
You know what? We've been playing around with different things and different events. It's like every Saturday and Sunday and holidays we have a foam party. So it's not something that costs you. You just come here and you enjoy that. Every Saturday night we have our dancing servers. So our servers can actually do very unique and funny and joyful dancing on Saturday nights. We have a singer on Saturday nights, and our Saturday nights have become very popular in the area, even with the locals.
The town of Real and other towns in Quezon are already known as tourist destination. So what on your part, on the part of Appleton, in what way do you contribute to Real LGU to boost the local tourism?
You know what, one thing we do, and I'm not so sure a lot of our businesses such as ours does, is we promote a lot, especially on Facebook. We spend a lot of money on making making our resort and Real more popular and bringing people in from Manila, Makati, QC. We also participate in the local events. We donate a lot, and whenever they're asking for something, we always try to do something with the different committees.
In terms of security, sir, public safety, from the start of your business until now, how was your experience in the Real Quezon situation?
You know what? This area is very, very safe. We don't have any experiences of reason to be afraid of people coming in. Mind you, we do spend a lot of money on our security regardless. I think we have probably about 40 security cameras around. The entire property is fenced off. We have night people active, but as a whole, it's more of a deterrent than anything. But when it comes to people not understanding Real and if it's safe or not, very safe. As a foreigner, I feel very safe here.
More expectations, sir, from now for your future of your business. Syempre, yung kanila may enjoy dito sa inyong resort. Any message of
We're expanding. We particularly next year we have about 5 hectares just across the road from the resort, and we have a little farm there with animals like goats and chickens and peacocks. We have glamping, we have tenting, we have swimming in the river there. So that is going to be a very big attraction eventually. We also have this big area that we do company outings. And we brought in different things for activities that people haven't normally seen, like these big, huge balls that you can play in volleyball with, and very unique type of activities. So that's really the biggest part of what we see expanding our business, but also we're starting to build some single room accommodation. So by the end of this year, we'll have 6 more rooms, and maybe by the end of the next year, we'll have another 9. So one of the things that people have been looking for from ours, because we have a lot of group rooms, is this time of the year, they're looking for single rooms. So putting that all together, I think we're offering a pretty good a facility for families and singles and people with kids and outings. So we'll have different packages on our camping area for hiking, for maybe pony rides and visit the animals. So that kind of stuff. So very unique for Real.
Okay, sir. Thank you so much for the time.
You're very welcome. That's it?
I'm not satisfied